and I added like whipped cream, and I don't know the third thing I did because I just forgot it. But then I take this spoon, like I add salt to it, but I also take the spoon and I salt the shit out of the spoon because I'm like, all right, if I'm gonna make out with a steel-beaked duck.
Oh my god.
So the most important ingredient is the salted silver stainless steel spoon.
Except Steelbeak's a chicken, not a duck.
Or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Can everyone see what I'm streaming right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You see, I would make these duck-themed desserts, but
Time and money.
well, no, it's just like I'd want to make one for my favorite, Magica, but she probably tastes like blackberries, and I don't like blackberries.
No, black licorice.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
licorice.
that's even worse.
Or blueberries. Let's say Magica the spell, I'd say she's got like red and black, so maybe she's just like a deep she's like a deep
Amelia,
cherry.
like Duck, you have to suffer the taste of licorice to be with the ones you love.
Why can't I just be a lesbian?
Exactly. Just like Della.
Nothing about that it contraindicates being the taste of licorice to be with the ones you love.
Look, I'm just saying, if I were ever to make a Della Duck thing, it's got to have a piece of licorice in there somewhere in like the most inconvenient part, okay? Because that's part of her life.
Hell yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Yes.
I pictured
So I'm thinking,
that.
I got the chocolate cake in a mug, and I'm like, that's the next one. That's gonna be bush root. That's the next one.
Maybe Magica could be like a devil's food cake, just like so I can make this easier on myself. I don't have to eat fruit.
So I've got a bunch of frozen blueberries, and I'm thinking about doing something with that. Let's see.
Liquidator.
Liquidator. I think Liquidator's Jello to me.
Oh yeah, he is.
These gonna be Jello shots.
Yeah.
By the way,
my God, I want to
I actually have like these really sparkly sprinkles in my cupboard. I could easily do that. I could make just like.
All right, I'm going to do a test recording real quick, so just kind of talk for a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
Just so y'all know, I'm currently rolling as a backup, so all of that's going to be in my recording.
All right.
Yeah, AJ's going to know all our terrible secrets.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, no one can know my terrible secret that I am actually
June Foray, I knew it.
Yes, yeah. I was June
exactly. No, that's just a cover story.
Fake your death.
Yeah, I shapeshifted into the body of a 20-year-old. I'm actually like 108.
Awesome.
Using Magica spells.
June Foray, I got a question, June Foray. Why'd you pick such a shitty body?
Wow.
I'm sorry, but
well, you see, like I kind of needed to like not have people know that I'm secretly June Foray, so I decided not to have people know that I'm secretly June Foray, so I picked the body of a tired college student.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, why this tired college student? Could you have like gone for something, with more, vigor, I guess?
All right, I'm going to stop the recording and mute you guys so I can check it.
I was going to stop the recording because this is going to get bad.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you see, like, in order for me to gain a body, like, someone has to willingly give up a body, and like, I mean, millennials, they're always saying, "I want to die, I want to die, I want to die."
Well, you just picked one that really
millennials.
wanted to die.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Well, that makes a little bit more sense then.
Yes, that was a very dark joke.
Check.
I've been there. Don't allowed to make those jokes.
Yeah, that's more from my end, more so than the stream.
All right. Let me ask about the image.
We hear you fine.
I've got my own PDF to follow. I assume it's going to be fine to follow along on that.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might follow along on my own.
Okay. Well, let me see here.
Yeah. By the way, what are we doing about Gosalyn? Since Rilu's not gonna make it in time.
I just asked in the chat if anyone wants to take over those roles until she gets here.
I can fill in for Gosalyn. I don't know if I can do Quackerjack.
Okay.
Oh, she's who's Quackerjack?
Ink is Quackerjack.
Yeah, Ink is Quackerjack. Rilu is
probably
Bushroot.
Bushroot.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Hey guys, I'm gonna play a video. I'm gonna play a video. Can anybody hear that? Oh, got a playback error. Cool. One. Nope. You just hate. Oh, I don't think anybody can hear. Do you guys hear that?
Yeah.
No.
Barely.
No.
Wait,
I hear it a little bit.
Whatever noise cancellation this thing is using, it's not getting through that.
Why did Jesse leave?
Jesse, come back.
Oh, here he is.
So you guys can hear Parks and Rec.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
I can hear
Yep.
you.
Hello, Young.
Okay.
Yes, we were just discussing how I am secretly June Foray, which I think that would mean that you're secretly Alan Young.
Yeah. Great
Yeah.
to have you back, June.
Oh my god, I just realized the screenshot that Tunosaurus put in the chat has a part of my story from last night.
Wait, let me see. Oh, the that one, yes. That story.
That's now on the internet.
Sidebars.
What? Wait, are you talking about the YouTube links?
No, I'm talking about the story that I put in the chat last night because I didn't want to.
Oh yeah, no, I took a photo of that.
Story.
No, guys, I got blackmail on all of you kids.
Oh
What's your
bother.
blackmail on
Tune's
me? I
having some errors.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to.
All right. So you guys can hear this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We can
Oh,
hear
wow.
you, but I can't hear anything else.
yeah, I can hear your
Oh, no,
voice. I don't know if you're
Right
playing.
now, I want to know what
I'm
the
playing a
camera
video.
is.
I'm playing Parks and Rec. I just want to make sure that if I played anything on the computer, nobody would hear it.
I didn't hear anything.
Nah, I can't
Nothing.
hear it.
All right, thank God. Cool. So,
You better not be watching adult videos while we're doing our whole.
Yeah, just watch Mad playing
Look.
porno in the background while he's trying to do his voices.
first of all, I need my magic stone, so thank you. My inspiration is how I get into character.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Mhm.
Yeah, better do that stuff
just
now, because
like-
once it reaches 8, we're in it for the long haul.
You've not even seen full power yet. You will though. I'm pretty offended knowing that you kept all these beautiful electronics away from me.
No, I don't think I orgasm that way. If that's what you're joking about.
I was joking about multitasking.
Ah, yes. I think I'm able to keep it cool, and then I gotta get really quiet.
Yeah.
Then like I breathe heavy, like.
Oh, fuck me.
Fuck me, Ray Bradbury, the greatest sci-fi writer in history. Oh, fuck me, Ray Bradbury.
Are all these songs you're singing from like the same whatever?
Well, I mean, Rachel Bloom did write this one, but it wasn't in Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
What is this Crazy Ex-Girl? Oh,
It's- It's a sitcom, like a musical comedy.
huh.
Well, I just want to make sure that I put in the lyrics I thought I heard for Carmela Dancin, or whatever. I just want to make sure that the lyrics I thought they were are on here, and that's all I want to know. Because I don't remember them. Do you remember where that was? Amelia, I think you saw it.
Yes. It was somewhere in the off-topic chat.
Yes.
It definitely wasn't in St. Canard.
Oh, Dance on Oils, Cats fucking a handman. Yours told me yours. Ignore the state of Wilson. It's no lie. Lisa's into clowns looking into hell. Camille dance. Yeah.
Were you just reading the Swedish off verbatim?
Yeah, I didn't understand it. I knew it was Swedish. I thought it was Japanese at first, but it didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I think
Then
that's a
I
common
learned it was
misconception.
Like I was listening to it, I was like, this feels like it's Japanese, but I don't understand a single bit of it.
Oh, do you know Japanese?
I know what it's phonetic. My mom's Japanese. I know what it sounds like. I know when it's not Japanese.
I know that Japan is a place.
I know that England is my city.
I know
they make
summers in
weird
Japan. I've been to
cartoons.
school in Japan, and I still can't speak the damn language. I don't understand it unless if I'm there for like 3 months.
That's all
And that is
right.
my life. That's my life. I don't go on vacation. Like I live in my grandma's house.
Well, you definitely don't go on vacation now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
there
yeah.
wasn't very much left. Why not? I've gone feral. I've gone pirate.
Is everybody here except for Rilu?
We're all feral here.
I don't know how to pronounce that person's name. Nemenudo?
They're not actually in the cast.
I was just
Oh,
gonna say
okay.
Nems. I usually say Nems.
Nemuendo.
Nemuendo. Well, let's just say Nemuendo.
Nemuendo.
All right,
Yeah.
Ink is only playing Cracker Jack, and by my count, he's only in the second half, so we're fine without them.
Mhm.
Well, I remember. I think he's a little bit sooner than that, but I don't know if he talks because they get the plush. I was quickly skimming, and I was like, no, this is not how I want Quacker Jack to come back.
Okay.
Okay, Quacker Jack is in part 2.
Okay. If he does have a line in this, does anyone want to take it?
I'd probably put myself in the running.
AJ, let's AJ and I do it at the same time.
That's a good idea.
I feel like in
What part
perfect
do the
sync,
Beagle
though.
Boys come in?
It's just a contest to see who can talk louder, me or
I
Bad.
mean, if anyone wants to take
Okay, but let's make it
can.
interesting. One of you has to do it in Japanese.
Yeah.
Whoa. I cannot speak Japanese.
I can't
No,
speak
just-
Japanese.
Oh, I can always
Do it in a different language, but none of them.
You know, they had like an episode of like the Teen Titans Go, like where they had like these like weird trolls that Raven found, but like one of them spoke in Japanese and the other one spoke in English, like at the same time.
Yeah.
It was really freaking weird.
Yeah, that's what I want you guys to do.
I
Everyone see the cover right now?
Guys, okay, look, I'm
Yep.
telling you, I know I can't do Japanese. I've been there, and I'm very sure I still can't do it.
What does this heart button do?
What?
I was just wondering what this heart button does at the bottom of the screen. It's just for emojis.
Oh, okay. Oh, most of
I
them are
just
locked.
shot off.
Oh my goodness.
Woo!
Hey!
It's 8 o'clock, guys. We doing this?
It's 9 o'clock.
I
It's
love
9
how-
o'clock, you
Have you
central
guys ever
cock.
seen the?
I'm
the
sorry.
Mega
I live in
64 video?
Central Time.
So do I.
All
You
right.
ever seen the Mega 64 video where they got like the guy who's like, they got the quiet Japanese dude who's like this game maker, and they're talking about like some really, really perverted shit, but he's like,
I'm going to go in the main server and just let them know we're going live.
Okay, I gotta.
okay, all right, I gotta
see
go
the pin
start at
message
the
to see
beginning.
exactly who I'm.
I'm gonna just send this link
I'm
to my
playing.
friends.
All right, yeah.
So they can
So
watch.
just being sure, I am the Phantom Blot and Megavolt.
Who just said that?
Bob. No, sorry, Matt. That's not my name. I did not say my name, and I'm currently not drinking.
I'm the
You're-
Beagle Boys.
That definitely makes me think that your name is Bob. Yeah, you're Megavolt and the Phantom Blot.
Where's my pet?
My name is Maddie, as in Alex Cooper.
Feck. I just spilled a whole bunch of stuff.
Does everyone know who they're doing?
Do not know my name. Nobody's
I
around here.
I am the Beagle Boys. All
I am
of them.
somebody with a cooler name than Bob. Why would I ever be named
Thanks.
Bob?
Just go by Robert.
Huey, Dewey, Louie.
My name is
Slightly
Panchito Romero Miguel Zenefera, Francisco
Sure, I
Quintero
can-
Gonzalez.
Gyro.
My mother, Maria.
Fenton.
You can't see me, but I'm bobbing my head to this.
Okay.
Graham Michelle had a sister Raquel.
I'm Donald.
Among others.
Yep.
I am.
I've got 6 rolls, y'all. What up?
All right, new rule. If we're Donald,
This
we'll
game
go
is-
for Don Cheadle, okay?
Yeah,
I am
that's
Magic of the Spell. I'm a
that's the
Mothra
approach.
Cell.
But I am
We're
no
just
Don
gonna make-
Cheadle.
We're just
I'm
gonna
Webby
make this
Vanderquack, and I am Gosalyn Mallard and the Liquidator.
Wow, somebody's taking like 4 rolls.
And I'm just Scrooge.
Overachiever.
No, you're Launchpad too.
Yeah,
aren't
you're
you?
Scrooge and
Oh,
Launchpad.
right, right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys a screenshot of the cast list one more time.
Sound is
So-
breaking up for me a lot.
I'm
Okay.
Cartoonsaurus Rex, and I am all of the Beagle Boys.
So,
Not letting me
who's
screen-
Liquidator?
Good question. It's Amelia.
So,
I'm the
Liquidator.
Liquidator. Look like
If you're going to be
alien from
Liquidator,
Lilo and
please,
Stitch.
Amelia.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please do this.
Yeah, please just gargle water and be completely incomprehensible. Okay, the sound on Lupine's end is distorted, she's saying.
Guys, the sound is super distorted for me right now.
Yeah, why?
Oh, yeah, I hear that.
Oh, bother.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hear that.
Bother.
Yeah, it's cutting in. It's
I'm
really
so
tinny and distorted.
stuck with
Everybody sounds.
Oh, don't you dare.
Okay, who's Lupine playing?
Man, the ice cream was really good. I really miss it.
All I'm playing tonight is Chameleon. Or, not Camille. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to be a role stealer.
Oh, cinnamon. Cinnamon. That was the ingredient.
Or Camille, but I mean cinnamon.
Yes.
Yeah, you're cutting out. You might want to leave and come back in.
I am the Beagle Boys. Just thought I should remind everybody.
Just
Who
yeah.
are you talking to?
All right, so
Lupine,
like,
you might wanna leave and come
whoever's I'm talking over somebody.
I said Lupine, you might want to leave and come back in. Oh, she left. Okay.
Yeah.
She out
So whoever's
5K.
doing, like low key, whoever's doing Scrooge, I think has got it. So I'm not gonna worry about that guy.
Okay.
Okay, and everybody else, I have no idea. That's my confidence here. And I'm slowly, really, really getting drunk off this whiskey. This Jim Beam Black Extra Age, I'm not gonna lie, for the price, it's actually pretty good.
So you're going to be doing this drink,
Oh, did you hear that?
is what I'm
man?
hearing.
Caitlin says you're drinking cheap stuff.
Cheap stuff, yeah, of course it is. God, I was go for makers this month. They're completely out. Everybody got all the good stuff. They're just, I could only get the cheap stuff. Like everybody got all the good whiskey.
All right, somebody said they were sending the link to their friends.
Up in advance. That's
Awesome.
why
You
the
what?
professionals do it.
Nazanin, thank Caitlin for understanding whiskey because I love whiskey.
Hold up,
Yeah.
y'all.
There
I
you
know
go.
this is the cheap stuff I'm willing to get.
Yes.
Lupine, you good? Give me a check mic.
Yes.
My God, one day I'll get a hold of Blanton's
It's really.
and
What?
you guys,
Ooh,
It's
it's
I will hit a
distorted.
bomber's peak.
No
The
bother.
day I get a hold of Blanton's, I will be on a bomber's
Being
peak.
echoes.
I'm from Huey.
hang on. Everybody, let Lupine say like a full sentence.
Got it.
Yeah, everybody was coming in doubled and tinny and echoing. It was really weird sounding.
Yeah, I heard that.
You
you
sound
wanna
like you're coming in
mute-
all right.
It sounds kind of distorted on my end. Do you maybe want to mute yourself until your line comes up and just kind of hope for the best when it does?
Sure.
All right.
Even when I was muted, I was still hearing everybody really distorted, and I
Oh, it's from our
got
end.
out of the party, and then I came back in to see if that was me. But everybody was
Okay.
really sounding bad.
Oh, that's weird.
I am
I'll
slowly,
switch over to my laptop. Maybe it's my iPad.
Yeah.
I'm slowly going down into a state of inebriation.
Well, we need you, so
It's okay. I have readers. I can read.
Well, maybe just
Slow down
put
there,
it
buddy.
away for the
Yeah,
duration
no. I
of
put
the stream.
the whiskey down. I was like, this is being a lot.
All right. Someone said they were sending a link to their friends. Are they gonna come join the stream?
Maybe.
All right. Do you want us to wait for them or?
No.
All right. Then I'm gonna go to the bathroom one more time because I have an overactive bladder, and then we'll get started.
hey.
No.
Which is great because I also
Oh,
have
just a
cough.
heads up. I'm working on an essay right now, so my attention might be a bit divided.
All right. Was that Mad who said that?
Nope.
No, that was
No, that was me. Cartoonist Rex.
Which means source. Okay.
It's hard to tell all these.
All right.
people
You're just the
apart.
Beagle Boy, so I think you should be fine. All right.
Okay.
He's every Beagle Boy. And don't worry, that character becomes one character eventually.
Oh
And
my
that is,
god.
I think that's a bastardization.
I know exactly what you're talking about because I think you
I
mentioned in the Discord server.
that was
Believe
lower.
that. Why?
Okay, BRB, gonna piss.
All right. Ooh, 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 wow, wow. Dude, like, I don't think I can do I don't think I could do Megavolt's voice, but I'm gonna try. I am going to try.
We're all gonna try really hard.
Yes.
All right. So I might come out as Krusty with the wrong accent, a Charlie Unicorn character, or this guy.
Even if you're crusty, that's really, really close.
Hang on, checking the sound on my laptop here. Can you hear me?
We just
Yes, we can hear you.
very well.
Okay.
How do we
Good. I'll
sound?
mute.
Or just remember to enunciate very slowly because it can kind of chop in and out.
Oh no, that's a punch. Here we go. Solidarity.
And get closer to the microphone.
Like that?
Yes. Oh, so by the way, yes, thank you, Caitlin, for understanding whiskey. Caitlin roasting me, going like, man, that's the cheap stuff. And like, you know your whiskey.
Yeah, you gotta drink your going back. Don't drink the 12 year.
My goal is always to get Maker's Mark. That's my middle ground whiskey. That's like, because I'm a lightweight, so I can buy the really expensive stuff and it'll last me like a month.
That's value.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Acceptable.
That's why I love doing it. But like, I get, I tried getting Makers last time, and like the liquor stores I was at were completely out of Makers, and I was really disappointed. And
Nothing wrong with you.
Makers, I go down the list all the way down to Bullet Rye, and I go by Bullet.
The floor.
Yes. Okay. So I go like from Makers, and then below Makers is shit. I already forgot its name. I had a bottle of it somewhere. Then I go to Jim Beam, Black Age. Then I go to Jack Daniels. Maybe that's kind of whiskey, bourbon. I don't really know. And,
Okay, I'm about to start the recording. If you guys all want to just say hi and introduce yourself, I mean, I'll introduce like what we're doing, and then you guys can just like introduce yourselves and say who you're playing and everything.
All right, sounds good.
Power Ranger.
All right, we're recording. Hi, welcome to the welcome to the Dangerous Currency live reading. It's the comic crossover arc that time forgot, but we remember. I'm Mary.
Unfortunately.
I'm the nostalgia critic, and I remember it, so you don't have to.
You don't have to.
We don't want to here.
Anyway, I'm Mary, and I'm your intrepid narrator, as well as any faceless, nameless characters that might have lines, unless someone like really wants one. But we can cross that bridge when we come to it. And you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves. You know what? We'll go by the sidebar. So, Mad, you introduce yourself first.
Shit, cool, because I was just going to talk anyways. First of all, I didn't know your name was Mary.
Well, you know now.
Okay, cool.
The more you know.
Yeah, so hi, I'm MadBladder, and what the hell am I supposed to talk about?
Just say who you're playing.
Oh, I'm Megavolt, or the Phantom Blot, or if somebody does not come in time, I'm going to be the non-Japanese speaking Quackervolt.
Do you mean Quackerjack?
Thank you.
Quackervolt confirmed.
Okay, fine. This whiskey's hitting harder than I anticipated.
All right, Amelia, go ahead.
Yes, hello, darlings. I am Amelia, and I will be playing Magica Dispel, Webby Vanderquack, the Liquidator, Mama Crackshell, and I will be playing Gosalyn for a little bit until our regular Gosalyn comes in, at least. And
all right,
possibly
AJ.
Fruit.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah.
I am AJ, the BlueJay. Follow me on Twitter and Tumblr. And I've got a whopping 6 roles for this reading. I am Darkwing Duck. I am Negaduck. I am Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I am Gyro Gearloose. I am Fenton Crackshell and Gizmoduck. And I am Donald Duck. Don't get your hopes up, though.
Hi, I'm Nazanin. I'm playing Honker, Ammonia Pine, and Camille the Chameleon.
Yeah.
All right, Jesse, you're next.
Hi, I'm Jesse. I'm playing Scrooge and Launchpad.
Sorry.
Hello and welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall, where bad comics burn. I'm Cartoon Source Rex, and I play all of the Beagle Boys. They're pretty much just one character, and that apparently becomes very literal later on.
All right, Lupine, do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hello, I'm Lupin Lee, and I am voicing Cinnamon Teal tonight and Morgana Macabre tomorrow.
All right, your sound sounds okay right now.
Yeah, you sound good.
All
No
right.
distortion on this end, at least.
All right, so I think we can go ahead and start reading.
All right, I want you guys to know that I'm taking advice from professionals, so I am going to get in character. I'm wearing a hoodie and a cape, and it's currently 70 degrees out, so it's not going to be comfortable.
Oh, don't worry. I'm doing the same thing too. I'm doing all sorts of weird things with my hands right now as Magica.
Well, it's the closest thing. I was told to get a Snuggie. It's the closest thing I can get, so I'm just going to...
Can everyone see the cover right now?
Yes, I can see the cover.
Right?
Oh, you know what? I forgot to read the stream rules. I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Okay.
I posted these in the Discord. This is just so everyone has a reminder and everyone watching knows, oh, I have a notification. All right, someone wants to join this party.
Ooh.
All right. Stream rules. Okay. A lot of this goes without saying. Like, I trust you guys. I just wanted it on the record. First is be courteous. No hate speech or personal insults. Try not to reference any common triggers, and don't spoil the plot for those who don't want to know. Ad-libs and asides are okay now and then.
I think I might have already done that. Oops.
Ad-libs and asides are okay now and then. Just try to keep the story moving at the same time. For example, if you think it would be in character to point out a weird plot point or inconsistency, or another actor misspeaks and you want to play off of it, that would be okay. Just don't let it keep us on the same page for 10 minutes. Don't interrupt the reading except in an emergency, and try not to speak over each other. A possible exception would be if two characters are arguing but we don't see what they're saying, or characters are physically fighting and you want to make some fight noises to set the scene. We'll be taking about a 10-minute break between issues to stretch, use the bathroom, etc. Swearing and innuendo are okay, but nothing graphic. For example, you can have your character make a sex joke or threaten to kill someone. Just avoid vivid descriptions of a sex act or a violent murder method.
And you are allotted one fuck per person.
That's
and
not
you just
true.
use
But if
yours.
you want to apply that rule to yourself, go ahead. Avoid
We
personal...
already used this.
But we can say shit and hurting times as we want.
Yes. But avoid
Nice.
personal comments about the arc's artists and writers. Making fun of the art and writing itself is fine. In fact, it's what we're here for. Just refrain from going after the creators as individuals unless they're like literal Nazis or murderers, which I don't think any of them are. So they did a bad job writing or drawing this. It's okay. But they did a bad job writing or drawing this, and therefore they don't deserve love, and I hope they die. Is not okay. Unless they're a Nazi, but I don't think they are, again.
Is it okay if I say that Ian Brill is a furry?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
I already said that, so yes. I would be a hypocrite not to allow that.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
What degree of furry are we talking about? Because there are degrees.
I mean,
Let's not get into that right now.
I think you should read the
Oh,
comic.
the stream, the
Literally
comic.
anyone that likes any animal related to anything is a furry.
You
For
should
more
read the foul.
information,
Foul-
please visit the SCP Foundation.
Read the foul disposition arc. Decide for yourself. We're gonna start the reading.
I was told not.
Yay!
Well, read it after we do this. Okay. Can everyone see the cover right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
And anybody in the stream that has not read this arc before, you're in for a wild ride, and we can't
Yeah.
wait to
Oh,
ride
boy,
along
that's
with you.
better, babe.
Who's
All
I
right.
haven't actually
Now
read it.
buckle up.
Okay. This is where Scrooge McDuck keeps his money. But you already knew that, right? What you
Yes.
may not know is that this is where Scrooge houses certain assets. It's the headquarters of Quackworks, a corporation in St. Canard, a town not far from Duckburg. Scrooge put his buddy Launchpad McQuack in charge.
Oh, that's
Two rather nasty types, Magica Dispel and the Phantom Blot, have gotten their hands on a strange and dangerous resource. More on that soon. For right now, just watch this.
Release the slime. Now!
Crazy, right? Let's see how the team of Scrooge McDuck, Darkwing Duck, and all their friends deal with this.
That's
2 hours earlier.
that's quite the night they had right there.
2 hours earlier.
Just a second. Who's Scrooge McDuck?
Jesse.
This meeting with Launchpad is about his management of Quackworks is long overdue.
Uncle Scrooge, why is Quackworks so important to you? It's not even a Duckburg.
That's the thing. I needed a dummy corporation away from the city to secretly house some assets. That's why I put the dummy in charge. Quackworks itself is of no importance. That's why I left its headquarters in a 2-bit town like St. Canard.
That blue box on the left, I think that's also Scrooge.
Yeah.
Not the kind of thing I normally do, but it was necessary after losing an important member of my staff, my best bean counter.
Rain like this on a summer morning. It's already begun.
Are you talking about?
That's right.
This is where Oh my gosh, I kind of got into Scrooge there for a second. My bad.
He's taking over.
Dipstick.
This is why I want time.
We wouldn't even be in this mess if Fenton Clarkshell were here.
Wait,
Launchpad! I thought you'd be here. Beware what lies below.
Hey, calm down, Fen. I mean, first off, where have you been?
Got to get to everyone. Darkwing Duck, Scrooge. If only I had the suit.
Nice friend, Launchpad. We'll save introductions for later. What's below? Does this have something to do with the strange weather this city's experiencing?
I'm sorry. You may be Launchpad's friend, but this is too serious for normal citizens.
Yeah, about that.
Launchpad McQuack, I think we need to have a serious chat. Bless me bagpipes. Fenton, is that you?
Mr. McDuck! Thank goodness you're here. How long was I away?
Almost a year, Fenton.
A year? But it all happened so fast.
What happened, Fenton? What happened so fast, Fenton? Whatever's happening, we're here to help.
Who just turned on the horror?
Now what?
The horror filter.
Now what?
Oh no. It's getting worse.
Ah!
Mom, I don't like this stream anymore. Help me!
Ooh, almost got you.
Don't get it on you! Yep, that's the exact reaction you have when a close friend of yours just basically died.
They just look like they're just waiting for him to come back up, right?
Yeah, the F and press F space to pay respects. The F stands for Fenton.
Press F.
Just what is happening here?
Believe me, pal, we're just as confused as you are. First the weather, and now...
I'm not talking to you. Launchpad. Listen, Mr. McD, we need Fenton back. I know, Mr. McD. Not just for Quackworks. I'm thinking what you're thinking. We need Gizmoduck back.
You mean that guy? He was Gizmo... Oh boy, this has been a rough 5 minutes. Yow! Whatever's transformed this house doesn't appreciate good gardening.
Uncle Scrooge, what are we going to do?
We're getting out of here is what we're going to do. We need to find Fenton, and we need to figure out what's reshaped St. Canard, because that's going to mess up Quackworks. We need to do all that from somewhere safe. I know, Gyro Gearloose's lab back in Duckburg. I doubt there's any place in St. Canard that has the technology to deal with this problem. Yes, you know of some place outside of Duckburg that could possibly help us deal with all this? You can tell him, DW. He's my friend. Believe you me, he's keeping bigger secrets than this.
All right. The fact is, I am Darkwing Duck.
This puny fellow is Darkwing Duck?
The new
Because of course DW can't get
I'm
his
calling
name.
BS. I don't think Scrooge would know who
Everyone
Darkwing
shut
Duck
up.
is.
I'm even laughing here. I'm plotting. I thought the recent takeover of Quackworks would bring out Scrooge McDuck, but I didn't expect him to be in town already. Bah, who needs this old crystal ball anymore? This picture's probably half an hour old. With the city transformed, I have eyes everywhere. Scrooge won't be so hard to find now that the city is ours. Right, sisters?
That's right, Magica.
It's been a long journey towards this, but with our phantom friend, no one can stop.
The League of Evil.
That was good. Who thought that was a good idea?
Probably Ian, bro.
Oh,
That's where Scrooge is, on the Audubon Bay Bridge. Don't know what he's planning, but let's send our forces his way to find out. Cinnamon, get some prisoners we freed from the city's jails, plus those other imports. Let's show those do-gooders we can teach old dogs new tricks.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun!
I can tell this is important. You pulled me away from a very special experiment. I suppose the word will have to wait for cold toast a little later. Let's get to business here. This place should be high enough to avoid whatever it is out there that's twisted up my humble abode. Plus, the equipment is state-of-the-art.
Tell me, Gyro, think you can bring back Fenton and fix this town with the equipment here?
Okay, I was just going to... It's an impressive setup. Still, I feel I need one thing.
About that, I do have something that I think, well, I kept it here.
Gosalyn, this will be a lot easier if you just showed up.
Okay.
Bless me bagpipes. This is where it's been. You had this the whole time?
Well, for a while at least.
What did you do with this, Carl?
I tried to be a hero with it, but now it should go back to its rightful owner.
Don't say another word. You did the right thing, lass. I like you.
Yaw.
Don't interrupt the reading.
Gyro, Honker, it's all yours. So, is there a lot of money in this superhero business?
We got it! The suit is ready for Fenton himself.
We just had to think backwards.
Usually the Gizmoduck suit works by having Fenton say, "Blathering blatherskite." Then, no matter where the suit is, it flies through the area and attaches itself to his body, giving you Gizmoduck.
We've changed it so that the process now happens in reverse. The suit will send out a signal, and Fenton will fly from wherever he is to the Gizmo suit here. We better open a window.
Nice party you're having here. Darkwing, no invite for your old pal Megavolt?
Gasp.
What?
Enough talk. Action. This is how we do it in St. Canard.
Okay, hold up. I didn't hear tune at all.
Oh, really? Do re mi fa sol la ti do.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Should I do it again?
If you could, please.
The Gizmoduck suit. Boy, won't Magica be elated when we bring this back to Quackworks.
Magica?
Quackworks?
What's the big idea?
You should know by now from dealing with us. Facing someone on their own turf just leads to embarrassment.
Forget those pint-sized folks. Get the Gizmoduck suit. I get the word first. No, someone should. It should go to someone with style. You wear the same thing every day. Oh, and you don't?
What are we gonna do?
Don't worry, Honker. After getting the Gizmoduck suit stolen once before, I made some changes during our experiment.
Come to Papa.
No, could be worse, lads. Just look at what's going on over there. At least we defeat you. At least we defeat you lot with our cleverness in tune. They use all out force.
You're rusty, Megavolt. You've clearly run out of juice.
Oh shit. Sorry. Oh, you've not even seen the full power yet. You will. Oh, damn it. Moving on. I'm pretty offended knowing you kept all these beautiful electronics away from me. Things like, ooh, my. I've never seen this suit in this way before. Hello there.
Don't get too attached. Or did you not notice your cohort's recent blunder?
Hold on, gotta switch the page. Get dirty.
You skipped a line.
Oh, I did?
I've been really trying.
Oh my god.
You can leave your hat on.
Oh yeah, we're getting dirty with this black paint.
You've seen nothing yet.
It's slime, by the way.
Yeah, sure it is.
What?
Amelia?
Your line.
What did Fenton say? Don't get it on you!
Wait. Guys, can we do this? Can we stop making noise? Can we do this page again? Because we kind of got mixed up.
Right,
Yes.
sorry.
Come on, Matt. Really, really ham it.
Which page we doing?
We're doing Get Dirty.
And this is why we're making a highlight reel instead of just posting the raw footage.
Yeah.
Get dirty.
Yeah. Yes. No, we already did that joke.
What did Fenton say? Don't get it on
Megavolt just became Devo right now.
He did.
He only did because you just became Mark's mother's bow.
So is this Full Metal Alchemist? I don't watch it.
No, this is Steven Universe. So this is what Homeworld thinks of fusion.
And what it all comes back
Rest
to...
in peace, by the way. That fucking show just ended today, like a couple hours ago.
Darkwing.
There's nothing good about that. Nothing.
Think of all the things we can do now. We'll never run out of ideas.
Unhands those children. They don't want to be near that many multiples of maliciousness.
Fucking yeet. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get over here.
No, it's get out of here.
Yeah.
It's the opposite.
Yeah, well, what am I saying?
And there goes my F word for the evening.
Hey now, that's not yours.
Wrong! If it's electric, it's mine!
No, wait, that's the hustle. I always get them confused. Okay.
I really hate how I'm doing this, by the way.
Da, 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 da. It's electric. Boogie.
Excuse me, do not talk over Magica the spell.
Sorry.
Our Stooges look good with their new makeovers, huh? Soon they will take out Scrooge, Darkwing, and the others right in Darkwing's own home.
Okay.
That's the Phantom Blot's line.
Phantom.
Oh, I had no idea because he's off screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the thing about comics.
Make them come here. It's essentially the same voice.
Fine. Megavolt, enough. We've scared them and taken the fancy suit. Now lead them to our base.
Sheesh. All right. But I don't want to show Dumbway exactly what I can do to him. Quick, tell the beagles to cover their eyes.
Ouch, my eyes!
Okay, that one was pretty good.
Deja vu.
The horror!
Did you get away from the mic for that?
Yes.
Nice. Oh shit, I'm still going. Sorry to pull the plug on you so soon.
If only you could see the looks on all our faces.
Want to find us? Just search for the real power in St. Canard.
Everyone,
Oh my.
Are are you okay?
Look at Scrooge's face. Look at
No.
Scrooge's face.
No, this is happening. Darkwing just fought a lot of new
Scrooge's
villains.
goddamn
We discovered they were all under the influence of this ink, or at least it looks like ink. Maybe some kind of slime. It turned ordinary citizens into villains. Now it's turning villains like Megavolt and Beagle Boys into something worse.
Honker, do you think this slime could affect more than just people?
Like what?
Like an entire city?
I think that's Launchpad.
Yeah.
The next one.
The Quackworks building. Look at it.
Look at it. Look at it.
The real power in St. Canard, huh?
Agent 44. It's worse than we thought.
We'll say, read the next chapter of Dangerous Currency at Darkwing Duck number 17 and see how our heroes handle this mess. Then come back here for DuckTales number 6 and read the third chapter of the story.
And then watch us get sued by Disney because this was not authorized in any way.
That's okay.
And
They
that's
wiped
why
this
it's
from
not
canon,
fair.
so we could do whatever we want.
Basically fan fiction.
Those rat bastards can't stop us.
I'm just looking at Devo's weapon.
Row, fight the mouse.
Fight the power!
What are they going to do? They can't stop me. I am Magica Dispel.
All right, we're on to the next
power over
issue, which
them.
means it's break time.
Break time.
Break time?
Woo!
Break
Yeah, so if you have anything you
I
need to
shall
take
take this
care of, go
time
ahead
to
and do
work on my
that.
essay.
Yes.
We will come
Do it
back
11
at
PM.
9:45.
And I'm wasting my
Okay,
time with
10
you,
minutes.
idiot.
I'm gonna go
Bitch.
announce the fact that I have to pee, listen to Devo, and then try Megavolt's voice again, but except not as shitty.
All right.
All right, I'm also going to invent a Snuggie. I have a hoodie and a towel. We're going to do this.
Woo!
Snuggie's already been invented. Like, you can DIY one, but like you're not inventing it. Make sure. All right, the recording for the first issue turned out good.
All right, that's good.
Well, wait, let me, just because I'm paranoid, I'm going to make sure it picked up my mic too.
So, how do you guys sound like Megavolt without sounding like a raspy asshole?
I don't think you can because he is a raspy asshole.
No. Well, he's essentially Krusty the Clown, except if Krusty was in the act of.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I didn't put that together.
Well, same voice actor.
Yeah, they literally have the same voice actor, and I didn't even think, oh, this kind of sounds like Krusty. Speaking of Krusty, I'm gonna eat my second Uncrustable right now.
Oh shit! You got Uncrustables?
Yeah.
I got like Easter-themed chocolate coins. I'm just munching on because
God, I want a chocolate cream Cadbury egg.
I've got the closest thing. So, haha. Oh. It's me on the air and me off your. Sorry, herpes. I don't really know. Oh, don't you know? It's crush your enemies. You know, see them driven before you and hear the lamentation of their women. Mm-hmm.
I am Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I will catch you.
SpaceFemme, did you do that?
Did I do what?
Okay, I thought you were doing Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was like, that's incredible range there.
No, that's
that was me. I am not a pervert. I was just looking for a Turboman doll. That was not. That was a little worse.
Honestly, like eating a bunch of milk chocolate and then downing whiskey tasted like grapes.
Okay, just don't do that tomorrow, though. Because it seems to be having an adverse effect.
Got any grapes?
There's grape jelly in this Uncrustable.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. 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 Oh shit. I don't know. Wait, weren't like me and somebody else gonna do them at the same time except one language? I gotta figure out when my lines come up.
Well, that's if Cracker Jack is in this.
No, I'm
as
just
far as we know,
like,
he's only in part 2.
Megavolt, you know, like normally. And also, like, I'm a bit scared to do the voices, so like
I messed up.
I know Nazanin gets the feel. We were talking about it earlier. Like every time I have to do the voice, I always have to like take a pause.
Yeah, I feel that. It's usually something you just gotta swallow with time.
Okay.
Like I know I can do it better if I wasn't, you know, here. In a weird sense, it's like somehow being watched.
Oh yeah, I totally feel that.
I put post-it notes up for my readers, so like maybe I can like just think about it thoroughly. But I'm gonna be honest, I have to also read the line, so it wasn't really that good of an idea.
I'm gonna go refill my water.
Okay.
The whole world falls away.
What? You're normal. What to say? And what? You're normal? I can't do it, but like that's closer.
I am the cold sore that stings your lip.
Oh, dude, I just watched that clip.
Yeah, I figured.
Wait, hold on. I just said the words for that. Of course, you just said that in order. Huh? You know, I'll be honest. It really only has been like 3 shots, but that's my limit.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a lightweight myself.
I thought I could take like a little bit more of a larger shot, but no, 3 shots is my limit before things start to happen.
Nims is trying to get onto the thing here.
I made a mistake here.
That's okay. We all make mistakes.
Yeah, but I made a mistake. Although we all know I can do the Charlie Unicorn voices pretty well.
Oh, nice.
Do it now.
I never saw that.
Oh my god, I was obsessed with it.
Wake up! Put the Leoplerodon on.
Oh my god, I forgot about the Leoplerodon. We used to quote that all the time.
Chugga, chugga.
I mean, everyone did.
I really haven't done those since I was a kid.
Who's playing that?
Me.
All right, stop playing music.
Sorry.
It's time for the stream to start again.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna ruin the integrity of the recording.
Guys,
What integrity?
Guys, we could be practicing in character as worse and as horribly as possible. Do you guys not realize what's going on here?
Practicing it.
Honestly,
instrument in
Darkwing
character?
Duck only works with professionals, not amateurs.
Nobody's getting paid here, Darkwing. Get out.
Scrooge will kill you otherwise.
Excuse me.
Bless me bagpipes.
Yes, what if I had? Scrooge, what if I had?
That was so perfect.
Bless me bagpipes. It's not a real expression. Dude, my goals are fucking noble this time around.
Yeah.
Just give me fucking dime. That's all I want. I'll leave you alone.
Okay, look, I'm on some
time.
In your dreams, bitch.
There we go.
Scrooge McDuck just did
There we
it.
go.
All right, it's 9:45.
Don't drop the soap.
Okay.
We're gonna leave on that one.
We're gonna not elaborate on that. Can everyone see what I'm streaming once again?
When you drop the soap.
Yes,
you have
okay.
to pick it up.
Okay, we're gonna keep going with the reading.
All right. Yes.
Let's go.
When
What-
we
what
last
is it,
left
Josh?
our heroes, actually, you know about that, don't you?
Explosions, barbarism, thievery. Is this what the city is like all the time?
Hey, that's my city you're talking about.
Take a look around, man. It's not your city anymore. For all we know, the only ones who haven't been affected by the slimy substance, whatever it is, it's time for a plan. The Quackworks building is apparently the heart of this. Megavolt mentioned Magica. That's probably where she is. This whole thing stinks of her. So, Darkwing, Gyro, and I are going to infiltrate the Quackworks building somehow. Honker, you know the most about this stuff, lad. I want you and our junior woodchucks here to investigate with Launchpad as protection.
Slow down there, Scrooge. You might break a hip. Since this is my turf, how about we go with my plan?
All right, what is it?
Well, it's basically that. But I know how we're going to infiltrate Quackworks.
It's not okay.
In one of the offices in Quackworks building.
Excuse you.
Hey, is that Oogie Boogie under the table?
Probably. Are you the intrepid narrator? No, I'm the intrepid narrator. I will intrepidly narrate.
Fair enough.
One of the offices in the Quackworks building.
That was your plan to infiltrate Clockworks. If you call this infiltration, I'd hate to see what you call breaking and entering.
Hey, you can't argue with results. Look here.
And you're not the least bit suspicious of this?
You know how these companies are. After a big makeover, they always have stuff lying around.
What is that?
It's Quackerjack. A villain of mine that turned himself into a toy a while ago.
Oh, good. I was worried when something didn't happen for a couple of seconds.
And then, that's exactly the sound the sprinklers made.
The slime! We're sure it's slime now, not ink or anything else?
It doesn't matter. Just get cover.
Oh my gosh, look at little Bulb. That's so cute.
So
baby, we
So
stand.
is it slime like dubstep?
Boy.
I don't think an umbrella's gonna help with all that goopy goop.
Whoop-de-doo, here comes the goo.
So is nobody going to point out?
Okay, so who's Quackerjack? Am I just gonna do something?
Just somebody do something. I don't know.
Playtime is going to be a little rougher now.
Jesus, Quackerjack. No wonder this isn't canon anymore.
Yeah,
I'll go with that.
Don't worry, chums. I'm not scared by a cheap change in wardrobe.
All right, somebody else do Quackerjack. Somebody else do it.
I got it.
All right.
Let me see. All new me, same old Darkwing. Well, here's something that should scare you. You know what Megavolt can do now. Liquidator here's been running hot and cold for a while.
Do your worst. This is the fight I've been waiting for. Yay!
One you'll lose.
Ouch.
The streets of the transformed St. Canard.
Stay close, kids. I know we've all been in dangerous situations, but, well, you all saw what happened to Fenton.
Yeah, but we're gonna find him too.
Excuse me for interrupting again, but is nobody going to notice these blatant Disney references everywhere?
Oh, yeah.
We noticed them. We just didn't say anything.
Robin Hood! Robin Hood! Sorry.
Okay, we got Robin Hood, Alice in Wonderland, Winnie the Pooh, Mulan.
And
That looks like Atlantis right there. Some kind of scooper thing. I don't know if that's a reference
Cinderella,
to something.
Toy Story.
Cinderella, Toy Story, Peter Pan. No, I think that's Peter Pan with the red feather, and that's Robin Hood.
Who's the comb?
Have we mentioned Lilo and Stitch?
The comb is Mulan. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch looks like Treasure Planet, Goofy.
Oh, yeah.
And then I guess that's Captain Hook. I don't know.
Yeah. I would say Maui, but he wasn't out yet.
Yeah, no.
How come like they're all? No, never mind. I'm not talking about the art. Fuck it.
What's that you have there, Honker?
It's something that will lead us directly to where the dark substance is coming from. That is, I hope. Just needs one more thing. There it is. An old cell phone will have the satellite connection I need to make this.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The world.
Wait.
The world's first ultra high tech, 100% accurate downing rod. Now let's change our city.
Wait, my bad. We go from left to right.
Awesome. Honker rules.
Jesse, that's you.
Wait, stop right there.
No. You're
not
bad.
Wait, where am I?
Not bad.
Not bad. Squirt.
I'm not gonna lie. How do we know who that is?
We don't. I don't know who that is.
So impressive. Brilliant.
Everyone just say stop right there at the same time.
Stop right
there.
Yeah.
Let's just do that for whenever a character is off screen. I keep doing this. Okay.
Okay.
Who said that?
I did.
I
Fred
did.
the lamppost. I just became sentient a few hours ago, and there's nothing you can do to change me back, even if it means destroying you.
Now, we don't want any trouble. Maybe we can work out a deal where you're out and it's about when it's daytime.
Eat rock, bald face. No one messes with my friends.
My light, I can't breathe. It's because still not totally sure how I work yet.
How do you even know that you do work?
Is the light bulb his testicle? Like, do we know?
I think the light bulb is like his uvula.
You know, like, we just this man's testicle.
It is a
If he has testicles, that implies that he can reproduce, and I don't think that's.
You know, what if he can?
Then we're screwed. Okay.
Okay.
It's goddamn.
Speaking
long.
of, I gotta say
Oh,
this line
idiots.
now.
Wow. Never seen a girl do something like that before. I liked it. Get used to it, Red.
I'm not. I don't want to know.
When you've seen
Get
as
a
much
line,
as I
nerd.
have, lad, you'll know this. Picking your battles is more important than proving yourself. Speaking of which, if Magica prefers living in Mount Vesuvius, then she's probably enjoying a penthouse office here. It's too dangerous inside. We have to scale the building.
I'll get there faster than you, old man. Is the building part planned now?
Look alive, Darkwing.
Oh yeah,
Bushroot?
who's Bushroot?
Bushroot?
You can't escape us, Darkwing. We're too powerful now.
Yipe!
I get that.
Facing up there.
Scrooge.
Let go of me, you overgrown window plant.
Suck gas, evildoer!
Twash.
Pick your battles? I guess I know a thing or two about it.
I don't like that muffled sound in the context of suck gas evildoer.
He sucks something, all right.
Yeah. Oh my, no,
Stop.
We can edit that out. Let's edit that one out.
I can edit that out.
I can edit that out, or I could not.
Don't preserve it for all time.
The unrated cut.
Anyway, Launchpad is
Okay. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's been down this far before. Sorry.
That's what she said.
I don't think anyone's been down this far below St. Canard.
I wonder why. Yeah, it doesn't feel right if you don't explore a secret underground cave at least once a month.
Yipes! I think we found it.
This is where it was all coming from.
But wait a minute. How long has it been here in the first place?
We can't get it on us. We've seen plenty of reasons why. But we still need to research the stuff. How do we get a sample without risking our necks?
Come on, are you guys really worried about risk? I've heard stories about you three.
You have? We were just about to think of something. Yeah, we could practically write the book on this stuff now.
But we didn't. Carl Barks did.
Not funny, didn't laugh.
Isn't it cute? They want to impress their new girl acquaintance.
I don't think Carl Barks.
Little do they know she's actually a lesbian.
Carl Barks, I'm guessing, had nothing to do with this.
Steady. Steady.
Why aren't you joining them? You seem to like getting your hands dirty. I volunteered, but they said they were good on their own. I think they're just trying to look cool. Yeah, trying.
There you go. My two best friends get a real meeting, and they hate each other. It hasn't been easy balancing my life with them. Now, what if they never want to see each other again? What if I have to choose?
Sound effects.
Dun dun dun.
Was that a rupture?
Splash.
Uh-oh.
You're missing a G. It's Yu-Gi-Oh. Not E-O.
I thought it said rapture, and I was like, I don't think.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Anyway, don't worry about it, Launchpad. This plot thread goes nowhere.
Okay.
Let's stop here. Seems quiet.
No way. Of course it's quiet. This is the most boring place on Earth. This is my old office at Quackworks. I gave up being Darkwing and became another corporate drone. Seems so long ago now.
Don't do capitalism, kids.
Not even once.
Cash, not even once.
As we say that with Scrooge in the room.
Yes.
Why'd you do that?
I wanted to protect Gosalyn. I thought she'd get a normal life that way. Believe me, it was a mistake.
I don't know. Sitting down and earning an honest dollar, all to provide a good life for a loved one. It might be the first smart thing I've heard you say.
It might be the first smart thing I've heard you say.
Help! Scrooge, is that you? And Darkwing? Help! We're coming! Whoa, what was that?
I think that's Lil Bulb saying that.
It is.
That's what it looks like.
What does Little Bulb sound like?
He sounds like.
No, I think it's just Morse code.
Lil Bulb speaks in Morse.
Yeah. Would it just be Morse code?
Yeah.
I can't speak Morse code.
Darkwing, the walls in this office, well, do they often grow when you walked here?
The paperwork grew, but the walls stayed the same.
Dun dun dun!
Hello.
And do we have an audience tonight?
Indeed, you do, Darkwing. I always enjoyed being on my own. Watch out! It's going to get sticky in here.
Mickey?
Of course he is.
Mickey wants to make it sticky.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to get you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wet and sticky is very icky. Sticky and wet makes mom upset.
I want to be all over everything.
Stop it.
He's going to make everything sticky just the way Minnie likes it.
Oh, God.
I like that correction.
It doesn't matter whether or not Minnie likes it. She's going to get it.
Oh boy.
The Phantom what? You won't impress me with cheap magic tricks. This is a perfect example. Why try to soak us in this when there's plenty for us to climb onto?
Sure, we can get to safety. But what about Scrooge?
And then,
Damn.
Oh,
and
Fenton.
then Gizmoduck gets corrupted, just like Steven did in the finale tonight.
Don't spoil Steven Universe.
Oh shit!
You're
I'm
not
sorry.
even supposed to spoil the thing we're reading.
I'm sorry.
You spoiled the series finale of a show that ran for 7 years.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to take my leave now. I don't think I'm even in the rest of this issue.
I'm more disappointed that I predicted Steven Universe was going to end by the Earth exploding and the giant head of Steven Universe is just floating into space for all eternity.
Oh, that would have been great.
Steven becomes.
I want to send that in the highlight
I
reel.
know I've let you down. I've been a fool. Okay, let's go back to the meeting.
I know what you're going.
Storm, whap.
Not today.
Spring.
Gotcha!
Agent 44, good. Put in motion Operation Motherload.
Ninja Turtles much, Gizmo?
So what's the big idea, Blot? We're new and improved. Why aren't we showing our moxie down there?
Our moxie down there.
I know you're excited that you can market in Liquidator Wave 2 action figure now, but that's not the point. The point is to see how powerful this substance really is. Really see if it truly turns friends into foes.
I want to point out that looks like a Pac-Man
Totally
ghost
doing
on
justice to this
Gizmoduck.
amazingly written dialogue.
Yeah.
I think you just did see that it turns friends into foes. Look what it did to Gizmoduck.
It turned him into a Pac-Man ghost. Look at that.
No, I'm referring to Gizmoduck.
What is not
Yeah, I know.
with these things?
You know,
He's got a
Fenton,
Pac-Man ghost on his suit. That means he is a
Oh,
Pac-Man
right.
ghost. That's what I assume clothing does to people.
sometimes. What's the Blot doing in St. Canard anyway? He's using other people's power, but it's just in it for himself. Sounds like anyone else you know?
Ha! The men are already snipping at each other. At this point, it's expected.
Just wait, sisters. Just wait.
All right, somebody do the panel before because I thought we were just messing around, but it interrupted.
I think we got it, actually.
All right.
Yeah, it sounded fine to me.
It's all good.
Like I could tell there was something in the background, but I could hear the dialogue too.
Yeah, just wait, sisters. Just wait. Next panel.
Okay.
Oh, we're about to have a tender moment.
Aww.
Time to take this problem head on! Gizmoduck, Fenton, if you're in there, well... Okay. I just wanted to say I liked you. I may not have shown it, but that might be because... Well, you seem to have it all, yet always acted so humbly.
Ew.
Maybe I hated that attitude because I wish I had a little bit of it.
Oh, I ship it.
No, it should have went I like you and I watch you. Now we gonna do this the easy way and the hard way.
Or the
I
easy
guess
way.
I have to do
Or the
this.
medium way.
Just,
Or the
I wish we
hard.
could switch places. You'd probably think of something better.
Sure, Rash.
What is going on here? I was just in my trailer watching my stories. Now I've been dropped 10 stories.
Fun fact,
Where did she come from?
What?
I had a special friend airlift her. You're here. Simple. Mrs. Clarkshell, that's Fenton down there.
Fenton, that's you in there? Stop this foolishness this instant. 1, you're filthy. 2, you're gonna poke someone's eye out with all this stuff.
I'm sorry.
So that was you gallivanting around in this tin can?
Yes, Mama. Don't be mad.
Hold on, I really can't read this. It's so small. Shit. Guess your weapon does. Sorry.
Guess your weapon doesn't work. It doesn't have enough juice compared to my ball down there. My ball down there.
Ball.
Your favorite Martian?
Sorry. Enough. I know you want your hands on the suit, but don't you and your friends go and get it?
Good to see the brains use the brawn, as long as everyone knows their place.
Banzai!
Stupid shit that I have to turn on its side because comic publishers are fucking stupid.
You see, the mild-mannered bean counter you know has a very different side to him. This bean counter can zip, zap, and pow with the best of them. Well, that was until lately. Even I'm not quite sure what happened. We may find out soon. But right now, rest assured, Gizmoduck is back!
Oh, joy. Just what we need.
Yahoo!
Whoosh.
Sorry about that. Still getting my bearings back.
No problem. Thanks, Gizmoduck. Seriously, thanks.
Gangway! It got them. It got the kids.
Wait, I just want to point out that the Beagle Boys in this panel, their faces look like little flies.
They do.
And also, that's what my one role has been relegated to in this issue. A fucking cameo.
Wait, what was your role?
The Beagle Boys. Can I just say that I appreciate that Mama has exactly one facial expression throughout this entire comic?
Just
done. You're right.
Yeah, she's just like, I've dealt with enough of your bullshit today.
Okay, I think this is Launchpad's lineup here.
It's got him. It's got the kids.
What the fuck is this?
Let's see. Dewey is Monstro from Pinocchio. Louie is the dragon from Sleeping Beauty. And Huey is
Chernabog. And I think that
Honker is Willie the Giant.
I thought he was just like, like a weird.
So this is where this comic is going, huh?
Yep.
So
Just when it looks like it couldn't get worse for our heroes, the adventure comes to Duckburg in the third chapter of this story, found in DuckTales number 6. Then come back for Darkwing Duck number 18 and read the earth-shattering, jaw-dropping, gob-smacking, heart-skipping, eye-popping, and story-ending conclusion to Dangerous Currency!
And canon ending!
Could you do that? Could you do that but like a 1930s radio voice?
I can try. Okay. Just when it looked like it couldn't get worse for our heroes, the adventure comes to Duckburg in the third chapter of this story, found in DuckTales number 6. Then come back for Darkwing Duck number 18 and read the earth-shattering, jaw-dropping, gob-smacking, heart-skipping, eye-popping, and story-ending conclusion to Dangerous Currency.
We're killing a comic, see? Yeah.
To be honest, I feel bad for Dewey right here. I mean, Louie got turned into a dragon, Huey got turned into the fucking devil, and Dewey just got turned into a stupid whale.
And he still has his fucking beak.
Maybe that's why he's so mad.
Hey man, Honker's a neckbeard, so like...
Honker's the true evil.
I don't see any neck on it.
Honker drinks his respect women juice. How dare you?
I
will not have this slander in my
Honker's going to tell me that all women are queens.
I will not have you slander the one good Muddlefoot.
Yeah.
Honker, can you confirm that you respect women?
Yes.
God damn it.
See?
Oh, and
My
all
boy.
that stuff. Yes. Oh, by the way, all that stuff that you said earlier about me being a lesbian, it's true. After this, me and Webby, we went to go get milkshakes, and it was great.
Oh,
yes.
They all went out for
Webby know this?
frosty chocolate milkshakes.
I'm sorry.
Love
Does Webby know
win.
this?
We had a chocolate parfait, just like in Sailor Moon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I fucking love Sailor Moon.
You just dream.
You would.
Launchpad, I need your help. My daughter is dating.
Gee, DW, I don't really know about, stopping the dates. I think you just kind of like got to let her do her thing.
What?
Spread her wings? Fly the coop? That would kill me.
Let me live my life, Dad.
And I want
my own person, Dad.
I just want to drink a goddamn milkshake with my girlfriend, Dad.
You watch your mouth, missy.
frosty chocolate milkshakes.
Fuck.
And while we're at the end of the issue here,
That it? Yeah.
The universe
That's the end
earlier.
of tonight, huh?
Yep.
I would like to apologize for spoiling Steven Universe earlier. I just assumed that everybody had seen it.
I don't even give a shit.
You're fine. I just thought it was hilarious.
You're not putting that in the highlight, are you?
Who here watches Steven Universe?
I'm probably
I
gonna
thought-
put it in it and just like bleep out the actual spoiler.
I stopped watching.
I thought it was like that thing when what's her name? The girl who plays the actress who plays Arya Stark when she went on a talk show and she was like, it was before the finale came out. Maisie Williams, thank you. And Maisie Williams was all like, oh yeah, and then Arya dies. And it was like a prank and they played it off for a very long time.
Oh, did Arya actually die? I never watched it.
She did not.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not as bad as Jim
I watched
Cummings
Steven
spoiling
Universe.
the entirety of the Dark Knight Returns.
So, I've only seen the
You know
first.
the guy that played Darth Vader in the movies once spoiled Darth Vader being Luke's father.
No, he didn't.
Really?
Bullshit.
Not James Earl Jones, but the
The
guy.
other
in the
guy.
suit.
Right, the guy in the suit.
Oh yeah, fuck it.
Speaking of Steven Universe, I did watch that show, but I stopped watching it for it was revealed that Rose was actually Pink Diamond.
I never really stopped.
I
watching
really
it 'cause
stopped watching after the zoo because I was just like, eh.
You were
Well,
just
they come
bored.
out.
The energy.
Well, they come out like once every 6 months, and there's only like 3 episodes, so it's really easy to catch up on. So, like in the span of like 5 years, I think I've only seen like the only 19 episodes.
Yeah.
They just come up on YouTube, but they're like only 10 minutes long, so it's like not even hard to catch up on.
Yeah.
My favorite season is still the first season when Steven is just a fucking dumbass kid.
My favorite season is the
Cookie cat.
lesbian wedding episode. I
For your
consider that an
tummy.
entire
Cookie
season.
cat. There's too
He
much
left his family behind.
Cat. He left his family behind. Cookie cat.
Yep.
No verbal. No
He
verbal.
left his
Steven, the
family
brutal
behind.
man.
I only care about the lesbian wedding saga.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, that happened.
You know what? I think I liked Steven Universe. I'm gonna. It's
Steven
like
Universe is good.
that and Rick and Morty. I have to sadly defend, even though I know about its fan base. And
Well, I mean,
it's not their
The Rick
fault.
and Morty fan base never truly recovered after the whole Szechuan sauce fiasco.
I don't. you know
Yeah,
what?
and I don't think it ever will.
Truth be told, I think the Rick and Morty fan base was always kind of over the top, but I still enjoyed it for myself.
Also, I would have preferred McDonald's to bring back that apple cinnamon dipping sauce they made to promote A Bug's Life rather than the Szechuan
God,
sauce.
that sounds better.
Gotta get me some of that apple cinnamon sauce, Morty.
The Bug's Life sauce.
Paul, I shit you not. He turns himself into a pickle. He's called Pickle Rick. It is the funniest shit I have ever seen.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Geez, Rick, Rick, I don't really know.
Shut up, Morty. Shut up.
Shut
Onwards to McDonald's. We have to get this the Szechuan sauce. Magica, don't you think you're going a little far? I mean, we just killed a man for some sauce. Shut the fuck up, Paul. I'm literally fucking wasting my life over a dime for you. Shut the fuck up.
I love how we're immediately done with tonight's reading, and all of a sudden it just devolves into this.
No, I think that's the fucking point.
Very, very in character.
I think what we're doing, we're just learning how to goof around in canon characters, and now we're just gonna do whatever the fuck we want.
Yep.
Yes.
Hell,
Awesome.
of course you are.
To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. The humor is extremely subtle, and without solid grasp of theoretical physics, most of the jokes will go over a typical viewer's head. There's also Rick's nihilistic outlook, which is definitely woven into characterization. His personal philosophy actually draws heavily from Volia literature, for example. The fans, they understand this stuff. They have the intellectual capacity to truly understand the depths of these jokes, to realize that they're not just funny. They say something deep about life. As a consequence, the people who dislike Rick and Morty are truly odd idiots.
Excuse me, Dr. Beat-ass motherfucker. You based on my fucking life. That's right.
Yes!
He took his fucking dick out and he
I'm trying to debate if whether or not Rick would say that's...
And I see that's disgusting. So I'm making a call out post on my MySpace. Scrooge McDuck, you got a small dick. It's like the size of this wallet, it's way smaller. And guess what? Here's what my dong looks like. That's right, baby.
Well, look at you.
It looks like 2 balls and a bong. He fucked my wife, so guess what? I'm gonna fuck his bank. That's right. This is what you get. My super laser piss. Except I'm not gonna piss on his money bin. I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon. Mickey.
Oh, and yes, by the way, I do have a Rick and Morty tattoo.
Hit the fucking earth. Now get out of my sight before I piss on you too.
Oh, and
Boys,
yes, by the way, I do
why
have
you conduct yourself
Rick and Morty
properly
tattoo.
on the internet.
Yes, Uncle Donald.
So, are we actually going to record me saying, I would rather, something about slicing my dick and not wanting the coronavirus?
That happened, didn't it?
No, how did I say it? It was
Negaduck rode Darkwing deeper and deeper. Holy pound,
Make sure you say it properly so it's on the record for all eternity.
Negaduck, filling his lover with hot
Yesterday when we were
white
playing
duck
Cards Against
sauce.
Humanity, I think you remember there was a card that said that this was the reason why my pants diarrhea card there. And I said, you don't have to worry about shitting your pants if you don't wear pants.
Sorry.
All right, so I think we reached the natural conclusion of that. We gonna sign off?
Nope.
Yeah, we can. Fuck yeah, I want to play around against humanity.
All right. Bonus content.
Let's get testicles, but you know what? I don't want to die of the coronavirus while bleeding out from my testicles. Would never want to do